Story 1. So, Mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody has got to take care of him. So, I quit school and that is what I did. Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. Story 2. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. But why can't it be mine? Story 3. It's hard to breathe without you sleeping on my chest, sick and withering from the whispers of your death. Make your cancer mine. Whispers of your death by Counterparts. This is about his cat. I can't explain how much I cried when I learned that and listened to the song again. Story 4. Most songs by the late Jeff Buckley are sad on their own, and even more devastating in context. But the one that hits me the hardest is his cover of I Know It's Over by the Smiths. The subject of the song is up for interpretation no matter what, but Jeff Buckley's premature death adds an element to it that seems to be about his life, whether he planned to or not. The first words give me chills the most. They happen after the classic reverberating Jeff Buckley intro, the kind Hallelujah fans will be familiar with. He takes his time with this one like he does with that. Oh, mother. I can feel the soil falling over my head. Story 5. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have 2 hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world. But I do not have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young. Not afraid to close my eyes. Life is a game made for everyone, and love is a prize. So wake me up when it is all over. When I am wiser and I am older. All this time I was finding myself, and I did not know I was lost. Avicii. Story 6. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Back when this song got more radio play, I bought myself an old school alarm clock so I could wake up to music. Without fail, at least 3 days a week this would be playing and was the first thing I'd hear in a day. I quickly went back to my phone alarm. To me, it has always hit too hard. My husband is my best friend, love of my life, and the feelings are mutual. He is also the most challenging person in my world. He has severe trauma in his life that I can never understand. Watching him destroy himself so he can attempt to overcome himself has been painful in ways I don't have time to describe. In our darker times, when I heard this song, I'd see him dead by his own hands or him pushing me away to a point I have no other choice but to walk away. At this point in time, we are at a place where neither of those things seem possible, but it triggers all of those thoughts when it comes to mind. And with that, I'm going to put my Vampire Weekend station on at top volume. Story 7. I cannot do everything, but I would do anything for you. I cannot do anything except be in love with you. All I do is miss you, and the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat in bad company. All I do is kiss you, through the bars of a rhyme. Juliet, I would do the stars with you anytime. Story 8. I used to write them down and make art with them. Edit to add one more. She said, hey, can you talk a little louder? I don't think my heart is broken enough. Paper Bag by Anna Nalick. Some things you lose and some things you just give away. Strawberry Gashes by Jackoff Jill. I feel stupid when I pray. Why am I praying anyway? Anyone by Demi Lovato. She's precious and perfect and easily broken. Northbound on Cahuenga by Scarling. These words are my diary screaming out loud, and I know that you'll use them however you want to. Breathe by Anna Nalick. And I'm taking these pills to fill up my soul, and I'm drinking them down with cheap alcohol. Catalysts by Anna Nalick. Hope decays, generations disappear, washed away as a nation simply stares. The Little Things Give You Away by Linkin Park. One of Matchbox 20 wrote a song for his mom when she was fighting cancer. And as someone who watched their mom pass away suddenly and have seen many people fight quiet battles with mental illness, the acoustic version of the song 3 a.m. always gets me. She said if it's all going to end, it might as well be my fault. And she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is straining. Story 9. Not lyrics, but when I hear the opening notes of Numb by Linkin Park, my heart breaks all over again. Which is odd because I wasn't that big of a Linkin Park fan, and of the songs I do like, Numb is low down on the list. Story 10. And you are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have gone by. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Story 11. Because I cannot make you love me if you do not. You cannot make your heart feel something it will not. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I will feel the power. But you will not, no you will not. Because I cannot make you love me if you do not. Story 12. I miss the air, I miss my friends. I miss my mother, I miss it when life was a party to be thrown. But that was a million years ago. A million years ago, Adele. Story 13. A day might come you'll realize that if you see through my eyes, there was no other way to work it out. And a part of you might hate me. But son, please don't mistake me for a man that didn't care at all. Zac Brown Band, Highway 20 Ride. Story 14. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all our money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Sam Stone by John Prine. Really, the whole song is heartbreaking. It's about a wounded veteran who gets addicted to heroin. Also, and then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run, you missed the starting gun. Time by Pink Floyd. Story 15. I Like Bug Hunters, Dear McCracken. It's about a guy on a plane watching the woman seated next to him write an email to an old friend she bumped into on her business trip. It describes how she's trying really hard to use the exact right tone to let him down without hurting him, but she keeps writing and then deleting it, and she's struggling to write what she's feeling. It ends with, I'll never know why she kept the honest truth from you, but in the rough draft, she loved you. Story 16. No one told you when to run, you missed the starting gun. This hits home for me every time. My 20s were weird. I did not go to college since I was in such a deep depression because of my brother's death that I could not hold a complex thought in my memory for long. I'm in my 30s now, still a bit of depression there. Things have started to work out more for me, but I'm still financially not where most of my peers are. Story 17. You are the only one who can hold your head up high. Shake your fist at the gate saying, I have come home now. Fetch me the Spirit, the Son, and the Father. Tell them their pillar of faith has ascended. It is time now, my time now. Give me my wings. Tool 10,000 Days. You can just feel the emotion of the singer. The song is about his mom who died after a long battle with cancer. Story 18. It's never over. My kingdom for a kiss upon her shoulder. It's never over. All my riches for her smiles. When I've slept so softly against her. It's never over. All my blood for the sweetness of her laughter. It's never over. She is the tear that hangs inside my soul forever. Jeff Buckley, lover, you should have come over. Story 19. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself. Body my holding cell. When you know what they are actually singing about, it really hits home. Story 20. Hair is gray and the fires are burning. So many dreams on the shelf. You say, I wanted you to be proud of me. I always wanted that myself. When are you going to make up your mind? When are you going to love yourself as much as I do? When are you going to make up your mind? Because things are going to change so fast. All the white horses have gone ahead. I tell you that I'll always want you near. You say that things change, my dear. Story 21. A wrinkle in time. Take what is left of my life. Before you go, show me what it is like to finally know. The face behind the silhouette. In this world I made to be infinite. But within the expanse I finally see. A world without you is not meant for me. Story 22. Oh no, love, you are not alone. You are watching yourself, but you are too unfair. You have your head all tangled up. But if I could only make you care. Oh no, love, you are not alone. No matter what or who you have been. No matter when or where you have seen. All the knives seem to lacerate your brain. I have had my share. I will help you with the pain. You are not alone. Story 23. Hold me till I die. See you on the other side. Just breathe, Pearl Jam. Heard this song a lot when driving to see my dad who was dying of liver cancer. The whole song is tough because of those memories and because it sounds like he could have been saying the words. Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one. Yeah, others they got none. Stay with me. Let's just breathe. Practiced all my sins. Never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Yeah, I don't want to hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me. You're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave and nothing you would take. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a... Story 24. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There in the road, straight ahead. Car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. The screaming tires, the busting glass. The painful scream that I heard last. Pearl Jam's cover of Last Kiss. The whole song gets me. Every single lyric. Tells the most perfectly tragic story. I cry every damn time. Story 25. What have I got to do to make you love me? What have I got to do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I wake up and find that you are not there? Sorry seems to be the hardest word by Sir Elton John. I love the song, but I cannot listen to it as often as I would like because it hits hard. Story 26. I am trying to find my peace. I was made to believe there is something wrong with me. The way she sings, it makes me cry every time. The video clip is even sadder because she cries while singing it and breaks down. As a woman who identifies as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer or questioning, intersex, asexual or aromantic, or other identities, with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, this lyric hits me hard. Story 27. There's a Matthew Sweet song called Someone to Pull the Trigger, which is a beautiful, heartfelt song. There's one line, everything I'll ever be, I've been. It hit me hard in my early 30s. Being a musician whose band had never seen real success, I realized it was basically over, that dream. Fortunately, at 60, I can confidently tell you there is just so much life to enjoy to your fullest, even when you become virtually invisible. Story 28. I never thought one day I'd plead for half-breeds from a land that's torn. But then I saw a camp for children whose crime was being born. From Miss Saigon. And still relevant today, unfortunately. Story 29. It's an Indian song in Hindi, so most folks here won't know it. Chulu by the local train. Kada hu aaj bhi yahi. Tir intizar main. It means that I am still standing here just waiting for you to come. Story 30. Didn't we almost have it all? The nights we held on until the morning. The ride with you was worth the fall, my friend. Didn't we almost have it all? Story 31. Don't come for me because they're Taylor Swift songs, but Marjorie and Bigger Than the Whole Sky have been absolutely wrecking me since losing my mother a few months ago. Marjorie. The autumn chill that wakes me up. You loved the amber skies so much. Long limbs and frozen swims. You'd always go past where our feet could touch, and I complained the whole way there. The car ride back and up the stairs. I should have asked you questions. I should have asked you how to be, asked you to write it down for me, should have kept every grocery store receipt. 'Cause every scrap of you would be taken from me. Watched as you signed your name Marjorie, all your closets of backlogged dreams, and how you left them all to me. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive in my head. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive. And if I didn't know better, I think you were singing to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. I know better, but I still feel you all around. I know better, but you're still around. Bigger than the whole sky. No words appear before me in the aftermath. Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears. Every single thing I touch becomes sick with sadness. 'Cause it's all over now, all out to sea. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet. What could have been, would have been. What should have been you. What could have been, would have been you. This is too long of a post. But part of grief means being unashamed to show my heartbreak. So thanks for reading. Story 32. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground, and now we've found the same old fears. I wish you were here. My best friend died of cancer, and this song will always make me tear up. Story 33, John Mayer. Life is full of sweet mistakes, and love is an honest one to make. Time leaves no fruit on the tree, but you're going to live forever in me. I guarantee it's just meant to be. Story 34. I wish I were smarter. I wish I were stronger. I wish I loved Jesus the way my wife does. I wish it had been easier instead of any longer. I wish I could have stood where you would have been proud. But that won't happen now. The Chicks. Top of the world. Story 35. I see my folks are getting on, and I've watched their bodies change. I know they see the same in me, and it makes us both feel strange. No matter how you tell yourself, it's what we all go through. Those lines are pretty hard to take when they're staring back at you. Nick of Time by Bonnie Raitt. Story 36. And we're all under the upper hand. And go mad for a couple of grams. And we don't want to. Story 37. I close my eyes. Only for a moment, and the moment is gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes. A curiosity. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind.